Breckenridge, man, what a ski area. We have it all. On a daily basis, you never know what you're gonna get, and that's the best part about this job, especially here at Breck.
Here at Breckenridge, we have about 1,000 of high alpine acres that needs to be managed and mitigated across all of our 5 peaks.
Above tree line, a lot of it is over 26 degrees, and anything over 26 degrees has the potential to slide.
Mother Nature's so unpredictable, so you'd like to think like, yeah, I know what's gonna happen, and you never really do.
All of us have to have some knowledge and experience with snow science, explosives, high alpine terrain in general.
What's kind of unique for Breckenridge in the 10-mile mountain range is the wind speeds that we get here. And so when you have the type of terrain, the steepness of that terrain, and then you have snow and wind, that can create a lot of avalanche hazards. So that is, I believe, pretty unique to Breckenridge here. To do this job, it is physically demanding, and there are many different ways to accomplish that. And I think we all can learn from each other, different body sizes, different shapes, different strengths and weaknesses.
Our goal as a team, and it's actually one of our expectations in our appraisals, is to share the workload. However that looks, we have a lot of work to do on a daily basis, and we all have to take part in all aspects of it to make sure it gets done. I like to think of it as individuals bringing what they have to this job.
There are challenges depending on who you are, but I really appreciate beforehand people checking with me, just figuring out like where everyone's head is at before we go do our mitigation process. And that plays into us working better as a team.
For ski patrol in general, and then here at Breckenridge, is we have to trust each other with our lives, especially when we're doing avalanche control work. So trust is a huge piece, and that's something that is basically mandatory to work here.
I joined ski patrol because it was something I was always passionate about. I love skiing. It really fulfills me.
We come up in the morning, we start off with a bunch of meetings, but then we go and we do avalanche control work.
We group up with our team members. It's called a route team, and we come up with our plan of how many explosives we have, where we think we're going to use them, who's going to go and what piece of terrain. On a daily basis, we can carry up to 35 pounds of explosives at one time.
As a team, we support that plan. We go out, we mitigate those hazards.
The days we get to go on the high alpine are kind of my favorite. We get to hike with our friends in the morning, and then you're just out there with a small team, doing what needs to get done. Getting into your partner's pack, grabbing out an explosive, closing their pack back up, and then making sure everyone's ready before we kind of get things rolling.
Some days where there's a lot of intense winds, a lot of snow, on maybe a weak snowpack, and we're going to start throwing some bombs.
The motto around here is shoot it, ski it, open it.